friends, welcome back to my channel. So I was looking through my beauty room to see what I wanted to film for today, and I came across my Bath & Body Works tub. I don't have a ton of empties, but I felt like for the sake of cutting down on like just sheer number of videos, I would mash up my few empties with a wax haul that I have. I've got wax melts, I have candles, and then I have some empties from Bath & Body Works. So let's go ahead and jump into it. First I have are some hand soaps. I have the Pumpkin Pecan Waffles Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. This is from 2015. I got it not this past fall, but the fall before. And I don't know, I love this as a candle. And when I saw it in the store and I was like, oh my God, they have it as a hand soap, I must have it. I don't know if I just overdosed on this scent and I'm tired of it or what it was, but I actually had to take it out of my bathroom and put it in my hoarding closet and take out like winter hand soaps when I first bought this. And I didn't want to return it because I had used like half of it and that just felt silly. So I pulled it back out this time and I forced myself to use it. And I have to say, I still prefer it only as a candle. I wouldn't buy this again. I'm not a big fan of the hand soap. It just isn't the same, which seems strange because it probably should be the same scent notes, but they're different. I also tried for the first time the Bath & Body Works Vampire Blood, which is basically a plum scent. I've heard a lot about this scent before too, but I've never actually like purchased anything from their Halloween line. This stuff is awesome. I really wish they carried this scent year round. I could see like a winter version of it, a spring version of it. This really could be an all season type scent. You know, I wouldn't want to hoard this and have like Halloween packaging all year because I'm someone who likes to think I'm using seasonal hand soaps, even though it could very well be the same scent. But I did like it, and I would probably plan to buy it again next Halloween. All right, now I have 3 candles. I've been trying really hard to focus on finishing up my fall candles and then moving on to winter ones. So the first one I have is the Pumpkin Banana Muffin. I've heard really like terrible reviews about this. I don't think it was the best candle ever. Like, it struggled to have strong wicks. It didn't have the strongest scent throw, but it didn't have like an off-putting scent to me, which is what I've been hearing a lot of people say about this candle. To me, it smells a lot like banana muffins. I don't really get any pumpkin scent, which is cool with me. I don't really love a whole lot of pumpkin in that particular variety, but I did enjoy it. Would I buy it again? No, because it wasn't a good enough burn, but I do like the scent of it. I also picked up a leaves candle. I actually really love this different packaging that they included, especially because you could see through the flame in this. This is an awesome scent. I get one at least every autumn, and I would happily pick up another one of it, but it is very much of a fall scent, and I'm more now ready for winter scents. So I'm glad I had one this fall, and I can live with just one, and I don't think I need to have another one, but we'll see. And the last one I have is the autumn candle. Oh yeah. Much like leaves, I have to have an autumn candle every fall as well. I just really enjoy this. Both of these burned really well. I didn't have any real wick problems, and I just was happy with them like I am every single fall. All right, now on to my wax purchases. I did some Black Friday shopping, and I'll start with my Bath & Body Works purchase. I was going kind of back and forth on buying candles or not because they were doing their annual buy 3, get 3 of anything in the store. And normally what I've done in years past is I've gotten candles at that sale. I've gotten 6, and then I'll get some during like $8 Candle Day, but I've been hearing rumors that $8 Candle Day is going to actually be $9 Candle Day, and you can't stack coupons any other day but Black Friday. So the reality is it was going to be like a $1 difference. So rather than waiting for that big day, I thought I would do what I normally do and just buy some candles on both days and stack some coupons on Black Friday. I'm only going to show you 3 candles though, because the other 3 I bought for Ben's mom, and I'm leaving those in Maine because it's a lot easier. I did all my shopping in Maine, and then we came back down here to Massachusetts. So I only brought down the things that I wanted to keep and not the things that I have to wrap and then lug back. It would just not make sense to me. Tangent, let's move forward. So the first one that I got was white gardenia. This is in no way a winter candle, but yeah, I really like it. I'm probably not going to burn it this winter. I'll probably burn it in the spring or at the tail end of winter, but I actually really like the scent, so I thought I would give it a whirl. There were a lot of candles, like the ribbed candles, that I want to get, but I wasn't willing to pay the higher price. I know that during like $12.50 Candle Day, those have been $12.50 as well. So I'm expecting on $8 Candle Day or $9, whatever it's going to be, that those will also be a part of that, and that's what I'm planning on picking up those. I just have a really hard time being okay with paying for a more expensive candle with no lid and less wax than these ones, so I withheld. I also picked up the Winter Candy Apple. Yeah, yep. I love that this smells exactly like the body care. I'll have this in my bedroom. I have not pulled out any Winter Candy Apple yet from my closet, but I do have some scents in there. I kind of binged on it last year and got real sick of it, so I'm maybe gonna hold off another year before I pull some body care out. And the last one that I got was Marshmallow Fireside. Yeah, yep, I already used one from the fall collection. This is the winter collection. They're the exact same to me. They also had just a Fireside version, which I thought about getting, but Ben poo-pooed it and said, no, we're gonna get Marshmallow Fireside. And I said, okay. So I have this one. I kept it really safe. I didn't get any Balsam Fir candles because we own a bunch already, and I'd like to get through those first before I buy like Bath & Body Works ones. To be quite honest, it's a pretty generic scent, so I don't feel compelled to buy it. And any kind of mixes they had like a vanilla, like wintergreen forest, I couldn't smell any vanilla in it. So there was no real difference to me compared to regular old balsam. Now, the other things I picked up some wax melts from Walmart. I've been hearing a lot about the winter ones, and my Walmart had them, and I smelled a bunch but didn't like most of them, so I only picked up 4. I picked up the iced Winner Cranberry. I've been hearing a lot about this. I don't know if I like it or not. People have been buying it by like the trays, which is crazy to me. So I wanted to give at least one a try and see if perhaps when it's melted, if I would like the scent better. I'm just not totally convinced. I also picked up Season of Joy. Again, I've been hearing like mixed reviews about this, but I really like this scent. I also picked up Fire Amber. It says souls catch on fire. This is not a winter one, but I really, really like the scent, so I'm glad I got this. And the last one I got was Frosty Winter Nights. This just smells like men's cologne and a little bit of soap, so I'm a big fan of that. The last one we got was from BBW Home. This we picked up at TJ Maxx. It's this beautiful like rose gold lid, and it's peony petals, which is just amazing. I am a wicked big fan of it. It smells so good. I'm hoping it has a good scent though, because it's kind of a lighter type fragrance, but I've had good luck with their 3 wicks. So that is everything I got. I know it was a lot of variation and all of that jazz, but I'm really curious to hear from you guys. Did you shop the Black Friday Bath & Body Works sale, or are you trying to hold off for $8 candle day? Slash, what kind of scents are you in the market for? Because I would have loved to have picked up a hot cocoa one. I only have one, and I don't want to burn it yet until I can get another one, because I think I'm going to really like that scent. But the store that I went to had absolutely 0 of them in stock. I also really want a Magic in the Air. That thing smells super good. I could care less about the fancy lid that it comes with. The fact that it's $30 is insane to me. And then pretty much every one of the ribbed glass ones, I really like the scent of, like smoked vanilla. That smells really, really good. So I'm probably gonna go ham on $8 or $9 candle day. I've again been trying to hoard my coupons so I have enough, but I'd love to hear from you guys, especially about their wax melts or candles. I just want to know a lot about your thoughts for these things, because I'm getting more and more into them, and I'm hearing a lot of mixed reviews this winter for both Bath & Body Works and Sensationals. All right, guys, talk to you in the next video. Bye.